Law 32. Turn a tramp into a chimp. I put my hoes in NY onto DKNY. Notorious B.I.G. Hypnotize. The life. I have knocked many a hoe because I was able to sell her on my idea of how she should look. Say B, you walking around in those Payless shoes. I would tell her, come fuck with this pimpin' and I'll have you in some Jimmy Choos. You need to choose a pimp who can show you how to make some real money. Tell that sucker you fucking with to get lost and come fuck with a pimp boss. I can tell you bought that outfit at Rainbow. Let me take you to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Depending on the clientele, I would even put my hoes in business suits with some personality glasses on, looking like sexy attorneys or school teachers. This always increased the tricking. A trick would see that and his dick would get instantly hard, which means more money for me. When I was 7 deep, I called it showtime. That's when I got all my hoes together and dressed them up to the way I thought they should look. Put on your best hoe gear and your best hoe face. I would tell them it's us against the world. Unfortunately, some hoes can't be helped. You just can't make them over. I had one hoe who had a bad body odor problem. I've had that problem with a few other hoes, but this one took the cake. I don't know whether she had a body chemistry problem or what. Bought her tons of deodorant, but she always was musty. The funny thing was, the hoe kept making money. There must have been some desperate tricks out there because I couldn't fuck with her. I didn't cut her for a long time, but after a while she had to go. Tracy, you got to go, baby. You ain't doing something right. You fucking up my business. It was a hard situation to handle, but I had to be real about it. My other host said, we're so glad you got rid of that funky bitch, daddy. I've had hoes who didn't care about themselves, but when they fucked with me, they had to change all of that. Even if they didn't care about themselves, I cared about my money. The ism. Appearances are everything, and a hoe has to look the part she's playing. If she comes from nothing, she has to look like something. A pimp has to polish that hoe like she is a rock that has trying to sell as a diamond. If he meets a hoe from the Bronx and she's wearing tennis shoes and some jeans, the first thing he must do is change her outfit and give her a complete makeover. His job is to make that hoe more marketable so she appeals to a trick's fantasy. They say don't judge a book by its cover, but the truth is that's all we do. If you have a product, people won't buy it unless the package looks good. So much attention is paid to the presentation for one purpose. If you can appeal to a customer's fantasies, he will buy what you're selling.